Alright guys, welcome to episode 7 of my LuckyBlock SkyFactory series. Talk about timing, Mackie. We got a $5 donation from Mackie already. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Alright, this is episode 7 as Mackie donates a wonderful $5 there. Thank you, my good man. It's good to see you here. In today's video, right, we got a lot to do today. We got a lot to go. Now, I wasn't initially going to be fighting the Wither, but I am going to be fighting the Wither today. Not today, but we're gonna, this base over here, me and Zero are gonna make an area for fighting the Wither. We're gonna fight the Wither over there, but we need to make a solid base because the explosion from the Wither is going to cause chaos. Alright, that is gonna cause chaos. Now, me and Zero, we're gonna work on trying to get as much cobblestone as we can. In the last episode, we ended up with a cow, and we also ended up with... Oh, we have 4 chickens? Wait. How did we end up with 4 chickens? We ended up with 4 chickens. Alright, well now we have a full farm of animals. I don't know how we ended up with that many. They're all standing on the edge, so let's hope that they don't die. So the objective in today's episode is to build a fortress for the Wither and continuously trade with Bob. Now, if you guys are new to this series, make sure you go to my YouTube channel or you're watching on YouTube. Check the description for previous episodes. This is episode 7. A lot has happened in 7 episodes. And a lot is going to continue to happen. The whole adventure of this series is to trade. Now, if you guys are new, let me explain to you what happened. We started with one Lucky Block. The Lucky Block was about here. And we started off with Master Bob. Now, Master Bob has the Master Trades. Alright, so he has all these. And we started off with 1 sapling. And we used that 1 sapling to end up with lots of saplings. And then we start to trade. Now, at this current time, we've gathered a lot of things. We've gathered a lot of things. Such as diamonds, emeralds, saplings. I don't know, we actually have a full enchantment table now. This is complete. Now, I actually learned something new. You only need 15 bookcases to make level 30 enchantments. So from now on, in all series, all I need is 15 bookcases. So, yeah, let's just kind of rock and roll here. We ended up with lots of Where's my chickens gone? Zero? Oh, he did it. He put them in. Yay! You know what? I kind of want to feed these. I want to breed them. Let's do this real quick. Let's breed these. All right. The more chicken. I don't know why I need chickens, but I'm gonna breed them. Please make my beautiful. Oh no, that's not for you. No. No. There we go. Look at the baby chicken. Look at all those chickens. All right. Let's not get carried away here. Let's focus on what we need to do. I need to work on XP. Now this is the XP farm. It doesn't matter, you're still not going past this sign. I'm being a rebel, I need to. In before it blows up, let's hope that it doesn't. I need as much XP as I can get here. Now this is the grinder that has blown up far too many times. I think me, Sean, and Zero have all blown it up at one stage. We're getting a lot of XP here. I don't mind using diamonds because we can afford to, actually. I can just about see in there. Anything else in there? No, wait. Okay, we're good. What do we have inside here? We actually end up with some potions. Arrows, we're good for arrows. Actually, in the last episode, we enchanted our sword. We finally got the ability to combine the swords, and we have an infinity, which Zero killed me with, and we've got a whole bunch of other swords as well. So, yeah, we've got a lot going on. Zero echoes disobeying you. Why? Why? What did I do wrong? I'm sorry, guys. I know you're all in chat. If I miss you, I'm sorry. I have to say again, a big thank you for 200... Sorry, 200. Yeah, a big thank you for 280,000 subscribers on YouTube and 20,000 followers on Twitch. That is incredible, and I don't know what to say to you guys other than... Whoa. Zero's making a giant block farm. Alright, so yes, thank you guys so much for all the support. I do appreciate it. So let's break these. I'm going to need my watermelon. Also, right, in both series, I think I don't know who did it, but in the last episode, someone decided to name trees Kevin, alright? So, let me go through the process of my animals. We have a lot of animals, alright? For some reason, each animal has a name. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, this is Ruben. Ruben is the pig, alright? Ruben is beautiful. So, anytime you see a pig, his name is Ruben. So we have Ruben, alright? So we already have Ruben, which is here, alright? We've got Ruben the pig. We somehow ended up with Fred the cow. We ended up with Fred the cow. I actually have no idea how we ended up with Fred the cow. We have Fred the cow, and we have Kevin the tree, Kevin's brother. I don't know, that could be Kevin's baby. And we have, alright, let's do this. We have Bob the villager. We just need to name the chickens. We have far too many names. So every time I kill an animal, I feel so mean. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, every time I kill a pig, everyone's like, you killed Ruben. And every time I kill a cow, everyone's going to be like, you killed Fred. So I literally, I should not even eat animals. I should just stick to eating watermelon or potatoes. So no one's allowed to name potatoes. Alright, we've got Master Bob. Alright, so I did say, in episodes from now on, let me quickly grab a sign. Sign? Sign. Here we go. Alright. Ruben is dinner, according to Mackie. Mackie, I was going to add you to the tree anyway. Donations are going to be added to the beautiful Kevin, meaning this tree cannot be knocked down. So if Zero knocks down this tree, I have the permission to kill him. So let's get Mackie added to the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life, which is Kevin. Mackie, thank you so much for donations, dude. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying your time off. There we go. Mackie, you know what? We're going to add something new here. Let's just add. You know what? What can we add here? I kind of feel like we should add something special. Let's add a 4. You know what? We're just going to add a love heart, alright? You can show your love for Kevin. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Kevin. Right there. Loves. Please fit. Please fit. I'm gonna feel it's not gonna fit. Yay! Alright, there we go, Mackie. Thank you so much for the support. Woo! So now you are a Minecraft vegan. Pretty much, Blackwell. That's pretty much what's happening. I don't even know. Cola Chicken Chica. Cola Chicken McDuck. That's the best name ever. Damn. Alright, let's just continue here. What? You're so bad at hiding. Alright, so what the? See what happens when you let a 0 in here? Alright, anyway, let's continue. We have a baby creeper anyway. So what are we focusing on? Is there any way of getting cobblestone? Wait, 0. We might actually 0. Dirt equals cobblestone. It might be easier if we use saplings for dirt, for cobblestone. I'm gonna use it. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it. Wait, 64? Oak. I may as well do it. It might work out a little bit easier. Will it work out cheaper? Let's just check. Here we go. We got 20. Which is gonna be quicker, using the generator or using this? Don't eat Ruben. Don't eat Ruben, kids. You're not allowed. Yeah, this is awesome. He did a good job with this. It works perfect. But we have a lot of saplings to waste. I don't know why. We may as well use them, right? Does it make sense to you guys that we spend some saplings? It kind of makes sense to me. How many do we have? Yeah, because see, we've got 2 stacks there. I may as well waste it and get a little bit of cobblestone. Kind of seems, yeah, it seems like sense to me. Yeah, I'm going to do it. May as well. May as well. The more dirt we have, the better. We can actually get stacks and stacks of it. He hates villager noises. I love villager noises. They're beautiful. Let's do this. And before we max out as many dirt, I don't think anyone's maxed out the dirt on this series, so if we do, then there we go. Kind of makes sense, because then you go 0, here you go 0. Now we have a lot. Hey, look. See? Works. It makes sense, right? I'm not naming chickens. Chickens are the only things I don't feel mean about, like, killing. They just don't seem to be the things that I mind killing. So I'm not naming them. We're not naming chickens. I can't already eat cows. Now I can't eat... Actually, we can kill sheep. Technically. Here we go. This works pretty well. There we go. And we still have the ability to have name tags. Oh my god, the villagers are annoying. Master Bob. Alright, we're also working towards... Wait. We're going to fight the Wither first. So what do I need for skulls? That's a good question. I need glass for soul sand. That won't be difficult. I need a villager. You know what? I can afford to spend one of these. Hang on, Zero. Hang on, Zero. I have plenty of blocks here. We can actually afford to spend these real quick. Wait there, Zero. Stay your booty in bed. I'm coming. I'm coming, brother. Alright, let's quickly use these. There we go. We have 3. We have 3. So, alright, we can do this. 1, 2, 3. When we need them, they're there. Let's quickly sleep. Damn it, I can't hit him. No naming chickens. We're not allowed to name chickens. No naming chickens. So now we have our wither skulls for when we do fight the wither. I'm going to quickly grind as much XP as I can. Wait, we have a bow. What's the next best thing for me to work on? Would you guys say a sword is the next thing to work on? Enchanting? Or would you say armor? What do you think's the best? Tiger Lily, Zero's mine for the next 2 hours. Want him alone. Is that all we had, really? A skeleton. Anything else? Oh, we got a potato. Did we have a potato farm? I think we did. I can hear another skeleton. That was a creeper. RKO. Out of nowhere. Level 17. Zero, how many levels do you have? Echo beware, McDuck is going to... McDuck. I like that name. McDuck. We need these too. I need block of gold and block of iron because we're going to need... Alright, so basically, if you guys missed last episode, in the last episode, let me quickly break this. Oh, R.I.P. Zero, you need to add another block here. In the last episode, I started to make this platform because this is where we're going to fight the wither. We can't fight the wither anywhere else, so we're going to fight the wither here. So yeah, we're gonna make a base here. How many layers do you think would be safe? I know onions have layers. Did you die? Did you just knock a cow off? I mean a sheep. Yeah. So how many do you reckon we need, guys? How many layers do we need to stack? I don't know how many we would need. I'm a little bit unsure. Don't forget, we've got to remember here that this is going to be the blast radius of a wither. Now, the wither can actually break through obsidian. So maybe we might have to do a layer of obsidian as well. Or 4, 5 layers. I would say about 5 layers. 5 or 6 layers. I agree. Put a wall. 34 layers? 21? Mine and Ultimate said 21 at the same time. Trust me, 6 layers. 21. Why 21? 21. Echo, why can't you fight the wither in the wither? In the wither? Huh? Obsidian case. See, I think it might be worth us doing an obsidian case as well, Born. Possibly a layer of obsidian. 41 layers because I'm special. 21. I think like half the chat said 21. Now we could... Wait. Let's hope that we don't die here. Zero, if I die, I'm blaming you. Actually, it might be worth us going to the nether. Zero, you know what? You know what, Zero? Let's go to the nether. Me and you, both of us. Alright? Let's go to the nether. Let's both have a god apple. Do we have no apples? Please tell me we have some apples. Please tell me we have a god apple. Alright, Zero, we're gonna both have a god apple. Alright, so let's work on this. Let's work on gold. We're gonna both have a god apple. Alright. We both need to work on gold. Right, let's work on this. Let's work on gold. So for gold, let's just do this real quick. Let me quickly get rid of something. I don't need a blaze rod. Actually, I'll keep it just in case. I don't need this. What do we need for gold? What's for gold? Gold is spruce. Zero, you work on spruce because we need a lot of spruce. We're going to go to the nether because we can fight the mobs. Now, the reason why we can't fight in the nether naturally or get potions is because the nether is flat in this world because the way Minecraft console mods work. That's kind of the downside to this. But yeah, we're gonna go there after we get to level 30, or should I say around about level 28. So we are going to try and get enough levels first. But it'll be good to gain some XP there. If you die in the nether, hashtag blame Zero, exactly. Echo, why can't you fight the wither in the nether? It's not that we can't, we probably can. It's just flat, and it'd be a little bit harder than fighting it in the overworld. And because I die a lot, like Tiger Lily to say, so please do 69 layers because you're awesome. 69 layers of cobblestone. We need to work on this, alright, Zero? So let's work on spruce. We need a lot of spruce. We may as well have 2 layers of spruce. Why does... I kind of feel like we should probably extend the island a little bit more. Do we have any oak in here? We do. Zero, I'm going to work on extending the island while you work on collecting the stoof. Because we need stoof. So let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Here we go. Don't go to the nether yet. Yeah, we're going to go to level 30 first. Yes, we're just going to extend this. Zero, we're going to extend the island. We can't knock... Damn it, we... Knock down... We need to... There's so much we got to do. You guys don't realize how much we got to do. Just for fighting the wither. I wasn't actually going to fight the wither, but you guys said, please fight the wither. So I'll listen to you guys since you guys are awesome. Again, thank you guys so much for 20,000 followers on Twitch. I really do appreciate the support. Alright. I really do appreciate the support. Dun, 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 dun. Right, we're going to extend it. The more we have, the easier it's going to be. Alright, Zero. We need to start doing this. There's so much to do. So much to do. Extend the island with slabs. I probably should use slabs, but nonetheless, that's actually a good point. We probably should have. Oh well. I'm not too fussed. I'm not too fussed. I know I probably should. But when I use slabs, I just feel so much more risky when I use slabs. We need to extend this a little bit more. Let's just, nope, continue. 20k followers, I know. There's so many of you in here. Welcome, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Echo, listen to what Echo, I listen, I understand what you're saying. Huh? You confused me with that one. Let Ruben kill the wither. McDuck. Oh, McDuck. That's a new one. I like that one. So when you kill a chicken, it's McDuck. We're out, RIP, we're out of stuff. We're out of stuff. I wonder if Sean is actually online. I'm waiting for him to message me saying invite me. He lurks, alright? We gotta be quiet. How do you subscribe? How do you donate? Type an exclamation mark subscribe or exclamation mark donate. That is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. That is how it works. Hang on. I'm checking what you guys are saying. Click the sign, the love sign. Of course we love the sign. Alright, let's continue. Let's just see what you guys are saying. Shout me out. A big shout out to you. I'm not going to give individual shouts. We've got lots to do here. Zero's working on this because, right, we need to get... Oh, DJ... Oh, we always have DJ pigs. Look at these two. Throwing shapes. Oh, look at them eggs. I'll take them all with me. We should definitely bake a cake. I feel like baking a cake. We're not gonna. Give me a chicken. Damn you. We still have baby chickens. DJ's in the house. Please name the chicken. We don't have anything to name it. What is up, TTG Imp? How you doing, my buddy? Rubens fell in love with this one. Doesn't the skeleton's face, because he's standing his head, look like, what are you doing? Kind of thing. I don't know if it's just me. How old am I? I'm 22. I'm 22. I don't want you. Right, we're working on XP and Zero's working on them. We're grinding as much as we can. So what did I say we needed, Zero? I need... Did you get oak? Did you get oak? Nope. I guess I can work on the oak for now. Or did you work on oak? Alright, I'm going to extend the island just a little bit more. If we can place down more saplings, it'll work out better for us. So just get a few more of these. Name the chicken McDuck. Oh, so random. Alright, I'm going to work on this because I need these to extend the island. I'll let Zero get the spruce because we need gold. We need gold before we go and fight in the nether and hope that... Why is there so many DJ pigs everywhere? He's like, notice me. Alrighty, I'm going to extend this enough. A little bit more. Ah, spruce. Are you the... Oh, wait. Are the following working? I think the follows are working. I hope so. I hope the followers are working. I think the followers are working. Someone follow and unfollow and see if it works. If not, the follow system may be broken. Fred the cow. I don't know where Fred came from. I think I named it. I come up with the most random names, so yeah. Echo, the answer to life is Ruben. Ruben is now life. Here we go. Actually, yeah, is the followers working? I don't think I've seen anyone join. Who broke followers? Let me check. Hang on. Did it break? I think it works. I hope it works. Follow doesn't work. Why? What happened to my stream lately? Like, why is everything breaking? Hang on. Hang on. I don't even know. Everything's broken today. Everything seems to be broken. I don't know. When do you get subscribed? Type in the exclamation mark subscribe. Right, I'm working on this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try and space them out a little bit more, and I'm going to do another one here. This is how much it costs to do this. It's very expensive. I'm sorry if the follow alert's not working. I will fix it. It breaks sometimes. Woo! Because you're breaking. I keep breaking everything. Hashtag blame Zero. Just saying. Alright, it's because he was late today. I will fix things. They always break. Welcome to the streamer's life. We need one here. Zero, please don't fall down these holes. Alright, these are not for you to fall down. Nope. And this one? Alright, do I have any dirt? Oh, I do. Awesome. Here we go. Yeah, the follow alert is definitely broken. I don't know. Things break. I don't know. Things break. Followed. If things don't pop up saying you guys are followed, I am super sorry. It looks like the follow alert is broken. We will fix this for the next stream, but right now we have more important things to focus on, like these spruce. We need gold, lots of gold, so I'm gonna let them grow. I should probably put down some. Oh, we don't have any torches. So Zero, if you have torches, there we go. See, you read my mind. Great minds think alike, you see. I'm just focusing on these to extend the island a little bit more. How'd you get this seed? If you guys want to download this world, type in exclamation mark. Oh no, I'm attacking Kevin's brother. No, it's not Kevin's brother. Brother. This is Kevin's lost. Oh no. If you guys want to know the seed, type in exclamation mark seed. It's a world. You need to download it. It's a modified map for Xbox. There we go. Right, this should be enough. I don't want to extend it too much. Look how far we've extended it. So many mobs. In before one spawns and I die. Here we go. Done. Watermelon. It's a SkyBlock. This is LuckyBlock SkyFactory. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, and to subscribe, type in exclamation mark subscribe. I thought Zero attacked the tree then, the tree of life. We must have a lot of spruce by now. Zero, how much spruce do we have? We got a $1 donation from Blue Rose 27. Echo is life. Ruben is love. I can vouch for that. Alright, let's get you added to the tree of love. The tree of Kevin. Kevin! What did we do? Mackie love. Alright, there we go. Thank you for the donation, guys. I really do appreciate it. Let's get you added, Mr. Blue Rose. I appreciate it. Let's get you added. Mr. and Mrs. Actually, you guys are just my Rubens. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. Let's get you added. Blue Rose! Mackie just wants to be top of the donations. He's stealing everyone's thunder. Hashtag blame Mackie. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the support. Let's do it. Alright. No more donations, because I'm running out of these. Kevin! Loves. You. Done. Alright, sweet, done. Alright, we have a lot of this. We're gonna use these. We're gonna... guys, I need to focus on this. Don't do it. Oh, that's a majestic chicken. McDuck. McDuck. Oh. I'm easily pleased. Right, we need 2 golden apples. Oh, god apples. We need 2 god apples. This is going to be very expensive. Zero, get your grind on. Wait, Zero, do you need... You know what? I have some bones. Do we have any more bones? I'm going to help Zero out real quick. Whoa, the tree. Right, he's using them. He's a smart guy. We got this. The song is ready. The song is AJR. I'm ready. Yes, you guys can find it on YouTube. There we go. Bone meal time. 21! We always end up with 21. Just seems to be a number throughout my streams. Hello, Bruna. How are you doing? You're late. Detention. There we go. Uh-oh, I'm stuck in a tree. Alright. Tree of love. Tree of life. Zero, if you've added anyone to the tree, I swear I'm going to kill you. Kevin, the tree of derps. You could oh, thank you. Really? Well, I just wasted that. It's not gonna grow. Really? It's not gonna grow? There we go. We just wasted so much. Awesome. Right, that'll do. This. Whoa, Sarah, we have so many saplings. We have so. Where's Iron? I don't know where Iron is, but he's probably around somewhere. Is it possible you can download off Xbox One? You cannot. You cannot. You need to download it on 360 and upload to Xbox One. Alright, where are we? Spruce? Spruce. Oak. Sweet, 16. 4. Alright, we need to... Oh, wait, I have a stack here. 3 more gold inbound. Gold. Jackpot. 21! 21 again. It's just the number of life. Alright. I reckon the next math class you have, if you see 9 plus 10, you just gotta put 21. Please be enough. Alright, we got this. 3 more. 0. This is so expensive. Damn, the grind is real. Like a big grind. We got Yeah, we got a chicken. Let me out, please. Whoa! This is the fastest chicken I've ever seen. This is the fastest chicken I've ever seen. Alright. No, the new is 9 plus 10 equals 41. That definitely doesn't go, but thank you, Mackie. Alright, wow, we've got so much. We need to grind really badly here. Like, we have enough. We have 5. How many do you need? Is it 8? We need 8. 8 to make 1 good apple. Damn, we've got lots to do here. You could do a stream in the week playing music. Not put it on YouTube, but just grind getting wood. We could do. Possibly could do. Creeper. Hit and drop. Right, level. I'm enchanting at level 28. I'm not enchanting at level 30. Level 30 hates me. There's a baby zombie in there. I don't know if you guys can see him. I can just about see him. Level 20. That'll do it. Wait, did we get any more bones? I hate creepers. The noise a creeper makes, it's so distant. Oh, look what level we're on. Look at our XP level. This joke is so old. It's so old, but it works still. It's old, but it works still. I don't know why it works. Grind getting wood does not sound very PG to me. Damn it, Tiger Lily, why you gotta do this? Wish I could donate, but I don't have a credit card. Guys, if you can't donate, do not worry, alright? I'm here. Either way, I love you guys for just being here. Birch. Dirt. I need a dirt chest. Dirt? No, yes, that's our derpy chest. 21 Illuminati. That's like 3 times. 3 times. I want to see all the kappas. The spruce is for gold, Zero. Gold. Alright? We need gold. Lots of gold, because we're all gold diggers. Alright? Way over time. That was like the cheapest Kanye West pun ever. I feel embarrassed. Whoa. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, Ruben just pushed. Oh no, it's like a Royal Rumble. The skeleton knocked off a creeper. Ruben knocked off the skeleton, and then the zombie knocked off Ruben. Oh, the winner is the. Let's see. The winner is the baby zombie. Oh, no longer. It's back to the skeleton. Do it. Do it. And before I could just imagine an iron golem coming over and just like just flattening everyone like, I don't know, the Undertaker off the ropes. Alright, let's get these all together. Alright, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring them all over here. We're gonna have a Royal Rumble. Let's see who's gonna be victorious. Oh! Do it! I dare you! Damn it, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Who's attacking me? Zero, don't risk it, man. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. You should go in there and just mess things up. Go in there, Zero. Do it. Do it! Echo, what? Oh, no! I watched WWE. I used to as a kid. I don't really watch it anymore, but that was definitely a part of it. Oh, good times, good times. All right. Hashtag blame Zero. Just saying. I haven't really been killed by anything in a long time. I've been killed by Zero, but nothing else. All right, we better get these trees down. Better get some more of these down. Echo bringing WWE into Minecraft. That went down pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who's victorious. Who lasted? Did anything survive? Nope. Everything died. Everything died. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Alright. WWE sucks now. It's not that it sucks. I outgrew it. But I didn't outgrow SpongeBob. So, yeah. Okay, yo. I get carried away. I get a little bit of indulged with all this commotion. Alright, what's in here? Oak. That's spruce. This can go inside here. 21 levels. Right, we need to grind XP. Need grind XP. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Hang on, you guys are sending me a lot of tweets today. John Cena. My name's Scott, so I used to get called Scotty Too Hotty all the time. All the time. I used to get called Scotty Too Hotty all the time. In school, it was like, oh my god, it's Scotty Too Hotty, because he was a wrestler and stuff. Or Rey Mysterio, I used to like them too. But I used to love Stone Cold Steve Austin. He was the highlight of my life. I used to love Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Obviously, everyone loves The Rock. Spruce. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. I don't know how much we farmed so far, but we farmed quite a lot. We need a lot more stuff here. Let's just see how much land we've extended by. Let's see how much we extended by. So there you go, that's yours. Do we need to extend any more? I think we're kind of good. I kind of want to put fences around here now. Oh, he grew next to Kevin. SpongeBob is my hero. SpongeBob is my hero. Zero, put the spruce inside the chest. The spruce is for gold. You keep forgetting. Hi, Mom, I'm famous. Now you can see me. I'm famous. Okay. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Echo, do you like Doctor Who? Alright, Ego. Tiger Lily. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? The most common and beautiful phrase of life. Hey, how much do you have? Damn, Zero. That's a lot, right? Let's turn these all into gold. Who knew that spruce would then, one day, be glorious for this? Here we... Wow. Damn, Zero. You've been doing the grind. Everyone give a love heart in chat, alright? Bob, get the camera. Exactly, him. 48. Damn, it seems so worthless now that you just did that. Everyone give their love hearts to Zero, though, for his dedication. Alright. Everyone can show their love. Wait, can I not grab this? Spruce? Oh, I put them in the chest. Derp a derp. Wait, where did I put them? What did I just... Hang on a second. Oh, there they are. Ooh, I panicked. I panicked. Kill Zero? I can't kill him after his hard work right now. Give him the love. Give him the love. Alright, we need so many of these. This seems like so cheap. That's all. We can make 5. Right, how many? Can we make a god apple now? We can make 1. We can make 1. Alright, let's just make 1 for now. We need to make 2. We will do this, because me and Zero are going to go to the nether and do this. Alright? Now we need 6 more of these to make a god apple. God apple 1 is complete. That's one part of today's objective done. Woo! The grind is on. The grind is on. Hey, Struins. How you doing, Struins, my man? You're late. You got detention with Bruna. You guys are in detention. I need to work on obsidian too, like really badly. How much? What do I need for obsidian? Don't I need gold? Oh, I need gold. Damn it! This is gonna take so long. Oh, ninja chicken. All right. Well, I'm gonna take these 0, and I'm gonna use these for another layer. Another layer for the wither. All right. We've got lots to do. We've got lots to do. So many pigs. Move out the way. Alright, let's get this done. I'm going to do 2 layers. We're going to have to do about 5 or 6 layers. Because I don't know. Is this going to be... This is a big test. Like a really, really big test. I kind of just want to have a beacon for the sake of it. But it's going to take us a lot, you know? This is going to take us a long time. Echo, check Twitter. I would check Twitter in a bit, guys. Alright? I would check Twitter in a bit, I promise. We've just got to get... We've got so much to do. Damn, Zero, we need so much cobblestone. We need to do a grinding episode of cobblestone and wood. Echo, notice me. I see you guys. You killed Ruben? No, they're all there. I don't kill anyone. Damn it, Zero. Why'd you place down torches? You made life so difficult. Here we go. Here we go. We need so much cobblestone. We need so much cobblestone. I didn't realize. We're going to have to do so many layers. Guys... What is the explosion radius of a wither? Would you say the wither? Here we go. Here we go. That is a good idea. Zero's just giving me an idea there. Zero said, right, why don't we fight the ender dragon first and grab a whole bunch of end stone and fight the wither in an end stone arena. What do you guys think about that? Zero's become very useful today. It's become very useful today. So what do you guys think? Kill the ender dragon first, and then put the end stone down and use the end stone. The wither will RIP overworld. He will kill all of us. Zero is definitely 21 blocks. I think that's a very useful thing. Which means, I reckon, possibly next episode we could work on fighting the ender dragon, or at least on XP. I think that's a good idea. Zero's brain is useful. I saw your YouTube channel. I love you. Thank you. You guys are far too kind. You guys are far too kind. Zero's brain is becoming very useful today. Instead of killing me, he's loving me. I think it's a good idea. I like that idea. We'll do that then. At least I can make this as a basic area. At least we'll have cobblestone, end stone, probably about 3 end stone, and then on top a lot of end stone. I think that's gonna work. Zero is becoming a beautiful potato today. All right, we're done with this. That's enough. How many layers did we do? You know what? I can afford to spend the rest of these. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. Echo, are you an Echo as an environmentalist? I care about the environment, but that's not the whole reason behind my name. But thank you for the question. Question of the day, is Echo an environmentist? Environmentist? That was like the worst word ever. Can't speak today. Zero has evolved into someone. Who gave Zero a brain? I reckon he stole Ruben's brain. Because Ruben's normally master plan. We still need a lot of spruce though. I'm going to help Zero and spruce now. Because once we have enough gold, we're going to go to the nether and fight mobs. Alright? We're going to fight mobs. Right, this seems enough layers to me. Onions have layers. Right, that's definitely enough. Oh no, we have this much. Damn, we definitely have a big pillar here. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to... We're just going to have a wall around it. Mobs are going to spawn in here, but we're okay. Just going to have a wall around here. Because I'm going to do this one, cobblestone, and then end inside there. I got a feeling, right? It's just going to blow it open. But the wither does have a good blast radius, which is going to be scary. I check you every day for Minecraft updates. You're so helpful. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Why is your name Echo? Long story. Long story. Does anyone know the reason behind my name? I think I've told the story a million times. You're a wizard, Echo. I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Right, I think that's enough. I'm done. I give up with cobblestone. I give it up. I give up. Ugh, right. You guys are gonna hate me so badly. I couldn't resist. There's far too many pigs on this island. Don't worry, Ruben's the one true Ruben has a backpack, even though it's a saddle. I would ride him into battle. Have I tried out the new snapshot yet on PC? I did a video on it, yes, today. I did. The new enderdragon battle is going to be hard. Hard, hard, hard. This can go here. Alright, spruce. Zero's been grinding like a grinder. Alright, let's take all of these. There we go. Tell us the story. The story behind my name. Alright, I'm gonna tell a story for the 10 billion millionth time. The story behind my name is I used to play Call of Duty a lot, alright? A lot. You're talking on Call of Duty World at War, which is probably the main Call of Duty that I played 32 days, legit, on multiplayer. And I think I played around about 50 days on zombies. That's a lot of zombies. And I never really had a clan tag. So everyone was like, alright, we're going to think of a clan tag. Me and my friends, when you're young, because I was just young. I'm 22 now, so whenever Call of Duty came out, how old was I? I don't know, someone do the math. I was young. The only thing that first off came to my name was Echo. And I don't know why it came to my name. I have no idea why it came to my name. My old gamer tag used to just be Scotty. And then it was like Nipper, N-I-P-P-A, because my friend used to call me it. So I changed my name, my clan tag, to Echo, and it stuck with me all the time. Everyone just knew me as Echo. My clan, when I had a clan a long time ago, was Echo. So that was the reason behind the Echo part. There was me, there was Echo, there was loads of us. All right, so I had Echo. Echo Soldier was my clan. It was my clan a long time ago. And then the soldier part is kind of a combination of two things. The first part is my dad, because he was a soldier and he was in the army for a long time. So I kind of thought of that there. Soldier, Echo Soldier, me being a soldier. The other part was just the fact that I played Call of Duty. So the fact that when you're playing Call of Duty, you're a soldier, that's... Oh, I'm sorry, that's how it became. You want to fight me, bro? You don't want to do this. Let me at him. Let me at him. Alright, so yeah, that's where my name came from. Why did you spell it Echo? I don't know. I generally couldn't tell you. It's kind of like the creepiest story ever, but yeah, that's how I ended up with it. So yes, story time. Who loves story time, right? Why did you not notice me? I'm sorry if I missed you. So yeah, that's how the story of my name came about. And I actually had my name one time. One of my Xbox gamer tags was Funky Monkey. Because, I don't know, it just came to mind and I don't know. What was your first gamer tag, guys? Put it in the comments section. I want to know what your first gamer tag was. Because when I look back and look at my old names, I just laugh. I've had Funky Monkey, and then I don't know. I had Funky Monkey. Why have I just loaded up Minecraft real quick? Hang on. I loaded up Minecraft PC by mistake. Story time. Story time. We all have a bit of story time, right? Tell a creepy story. And I'll tell you guys another story. Alright, you guys want to know another story? You guys want to know more stories? I'll tell you more stories. Did you put inside there? He did. Wait, do we have any bones? Let's go and get some bones. Oh, Royal Rumble round 2. It's Bob. Mr. Skeleton. Alright, I'm going to go through some of your names. Alright. Wheat was Chocomus. Okay, I guess that's what he said. Christy Twisty was Clipos. Ben is cool was Ben Can't Lose. Nice name. Swaggy Boy was Smelly Creeper 32. Harvester Plays was Harvester 321. Not bad. Blue Rose was Chicklet 2018. You so should have kept that name. Sean's was XX Sean XX. Nico's was Puppy Face Treat. Parrot was Gaping Hickory. That's random. Not like an auto-generated one. Joe the Gamer was Savvy Degree. Daniel was Smooth Note 36. Survivor was Killer 725. Muffin Man was Epic Miners. TTG Imp was Red Hotga. Little Chicken. Sport Spicy was Sport Spice. Yours was Robe. Oh, Rob. 410. Firepod was Firepods, not bad. Big Killer was Halo Soldier. We've had some good names. There's some pretty good names there. When I look back at my names, I just laugh. All right, you guys want to know the story behind? Do you guys want to know the story behind me? Do you guys want to know the story about me playing Minecraft, or do you want to know the story about how I started playing Minecraft? Type in 1 if you want to know more story. I got so confused then. I was like, I'm stuck. Damn you, Zero. Do you guys want to know the story about my Minecraft? My Minecraft stories? Type in... Zero, what are you doing? Seriously? I will blow this right open. Type in 1. Alright, if you guys want to know the story. Type in 2 if you would like assistance. Type in 3 if you would like to end the call. God damn it, Zero. Alright. I'll tell you guys the story. Alright, I'll tell you guys the story. Stop spamming. What the? Oh, it was 0. Junglewood. Alright, we'll type. Someone wants assistance. Oh, type in 4 to kill 0. No, don't. I joke. We need him alive. Alright, the story of me and Minecraft. Alright. Originally, I played Minecraft PC before I played Minecraft console. I bought Minecraft PC in the first week of alpha. It cost me $5. And the reason why I play Minecraft, right, there's a good story behind this. There's a... Mackie pressed 4. Oh, anyway, the reason behind Minecraft is... I have a good friend called Sean, and TTGM will know him. You guys will know him as the devil of Minecraft, alright? You guys will know him as the devil of Minecraft. He caused chaos in this world the other day. Sean was playing a game called Minecraft. I used to have the worst laptop ever, and he was like, yo, Echo, you should definitely get this game. I was like, what game is it? And he was like, it's called Minecraft. Now, when I played Minecraft, there was no hearts, there was no hunger. It was just basic Minecraft, and you walked around like this, and you broke trees. And he went, buy Minecraft and come play with us. Now, it cost me $5. It was like the last $5 I had in PayPal. I joined his world, and the moment I just seen you kill him. Look at him killing Rubens. The moment I joined his world, he was like, you've got to build things with blocks. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I got to build things with blocks. And I remember the first thing I ever built was a cobblestone house. This was my house. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my cobblestone house that I built in Minecraft a long time ago. So, my house was like this. This was my first ever Minecraft house. You guys are going to see this. It was about this long. Alright. It looked like this. The door was there. And it was like this. And it was like space. And it was like space. It was like space. And it looked so derpy. So my first house was like this. It really was like this. And him and all his friends, they came along and they just blew it up. And I was so mad. I was so angry. I generally thought I had the best house in Minecraft, and it was like this. This is how my house was. I was so proud of it. And then he blew it up. And then Minecraft console came out, and because I knew quite... I'm not even going to read your sign. He blew it up, and I was so sad. And then Minecraft console came out, and because I already knew a lot about Minecraft PC, I switched to console, and I've never turned back. And I guess you guys can thank Sean for my love for Minecraft. And I played Minecraft for how many years now? For 2009, 2010. So yeah, that's the story. It's like a serious story time today. You guys want to know some more stories? All right. This is serious story time. I like story time. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've kind of lost sidetracked. Zero, are you still knocking down trees? Because we still need spruce. You guys want to know the story? We've got plenty of stories. Alright? You guys want to know the story? I want to see the Kappa faces in chat. Alright? We want to see the Kappa faces. Press 5 for Kappa faces. Get this. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. There you go. There's your sign. So yeah. Now you guys know more and more about my life. I should start charging for these stories. I should seriously write a book. Alright, someone said, what's the story behind you and the crocodile? I don't know why, I'm so fascinated in crocodiles. I think they're so interesting. They're scary at the same time. All right, they're so scary at the same time. I used to have the Godzilla skin, and I used it for a long time. You can see it on my intro on my YouTube channel, and they introduced this skin right there. This skin, wait, this skin, look at it. They introduced this in Battle of Beasts, and it stuck with me, and I really liked it, and I guess I class myself as a crocodile, and that is why you got, all right, Zero, you good at chanting. You enchant a sword, all right? Let's hope that you get a good sword. If you don't get a good sword, I'll get a good sword. There's so many Kappas. Wait, which story was I going to tell you? I've completely forgot. What story was I going to tell you? What story was I going to tell you then? I forgot. You guys distracted me. You guys distracted me. Zero says he's played since 2009/2010 and still doesn't know how to dye wood. I still don't even know how redstone works. Never mind how... I don't know. What story was I going to tell you guys? I completely forgot. What is story when you started YouTube? What's the plushie next to me? This is an ocelot. This is a pig. This is a creeper. I have so many Minecraft toys. You guys want to see all my Minecraft toys? This is a 3D printed enderdragon, which is huge. It's a 3D printed enderdragon. And then, my favorite is we have a 3D printed Echo Soldier. It's my face, like look at it. It's a face. This is my 3D Echo. We got more. Look. This is a pencil holder. And then we've also got a baby Echo. It's a baby Echo, look. It's a baby Echo. You guys can buy these, by the way. I do have a store for them. But yeah. Alright, this is serious story time. Zero. I'm taking your enchants. What did he get? Ah, you got a sucky sword. I'm sorry, Zero. There you go, I'm sorry. I'm gonna die! Save me! Damn it! I'm gonna die! Zero, I have levels. Do you know how dangerous this is? Bath time. Alright. We got another story. 3D printed zeros. Yeah, 3D printed echoes. You can buy them. Six points for Echo. I'm sorry, Zero. Here you go. Zero, you can have my axe. There you go, my man. You can use my axe. I'm sorry. I love you like a baby jellyfish. Oh! I don't have cooked pork chops. Right, he's hungry. I'll keep this axe. Alright, next story. Where's this Echo store? I will send you a link, Bobby. I will send you a link. You guys want to know how I started YouTube? Alright. You guys want to know the story about how I started YouTube? I want to see the number 8 in chat. Number 8 is my favorite number, and YouTube is my favorite. There you go. There you go. How much does the Echo heads cost? They're quite cheap. You can buy them quite cheap. I will send you guys stuff on Twitter and stuff. I will tweet it out at the end of my stream. I want to see number 8 in chat. Alright, I want to see 1,000 number 8s. 1,000. These. 21. 21 again! What's with number 21? No, Zero. These are yours. These are yours. Alright, let's quickly do this, because we're going to have to go to the nether. This one. Please come to me. Here we go. 15. So much story time. I've never told so many stories. So many secrets about me. Is that not enough? Is that all we had? How much do we have in here? We have... Wait. Zero? Zero, where's the gold? Zero? Zero, where's the gold? Didn't we have another gold? Did we have no more gold? Okay, I guess we didn't have any gold. Oh well. Well, we have one golden apple anyway. Damn it. Alright, that's enough number 8s. That's enough number 8s. Number 8s. You guys want to see number 8? Alright, let me explain the story. This is kind of a very interesting, it's kind of a big coincidence how I started to do YouTube. This is a very fascinating story. I'm actually going to enchant this just for a low level real quick. Let me quickly do this. Let me do this. Let me see what level we can enchant now. Let's just do level 6. I feel safe with that. I'm breaking and efficiency. 0. Switch axe with me. Your axe! Give me your axe, sir! Alright. Woo! The story behind me and YouTube is very, very, very fascinating. Alright, so I started YouTube. Let me quickly check when I started YouTube. Let me quickly check for you guys, alright? Let me quickly check. You guys are gonna hear the story about me and YouTube. This is a very fascinating story. I started YouTube on November 17th, 2010. I made this channel in 2010. I didn't start uploading until months and months later. Like you guys, I used to just watch YouTube videos. A lot of YouTube videos. I don't know what I used to watch. A lot of strange stuff, cat videos. So when I started YouTube, I had no intention to be where I am today. My whole point of YouTube was because I had a friend. His name is Gawley, or Cheat Like a Champ. He was a very good friend of mine. He used to do Call of Duty videos. Now, I was very good at zombies. And when I mean very good, I was very good at the Easter eggs. I was one of the first people to figure out a lot of Easter eggs on a lot of maps. And a lot of people used to steal my videos, which kind of was allowed back in the day. But it's obviously not allowed now. So my friend was like, yo, you should definitely come and play with me sometime. And he was like, I was like, what? He was like, I have a capture card. Damn it, Mackie, you interrupted story time. Well done, donation from Mackie. Sit back and relax, and welcome to Echo Story Time. There we go. So he was like, I record videos on YouTube, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I checked out his channel. You may see him around now. If you guys go on YouTube and type in Cheat Like a Champ, he's a good friend of mine. He has like 300,000 subs. He doesn't really upload anymore, but he does all the Call of Duty content. And he was like, yo, you should definitely start recording. Now, my first ever PayPal, I made it when I was underage, and you're not meant to do that. So PayPal banned me. But the day before PayPal banned me, I bought the first ever HD PVR, which was like a huge box, and it was ugly. It was, I think I've got it here somewhere. It was a huge, ugly box, and I bought it for £150. And I started uploading YouTube content, which was Call of Duty. So if you go to my old videos, like very, very old videos, they're all Call of Duty. Call of Duty Moon, Shangri-La, and I uploaded tutorials on Easter eggs and stuff like that. They have like 500,000 views and stuff like that. So that was the reason behind me making Call of Duty content. And then the day Minecraft came out on console version, I was like, oh, I can record some content. And the day I started uploading Minecraft content, I think I earned like 5,000 subscribers in a month, which was quite, in a month, which was quite big for me because I only had a few thousand subs. So that is kind of what happened. It was kind of lucky. It was really, really, really lucky that I started YouTube, because if I didn't get that capture card, I wouldn't be making Minecraft content today. So yeah, it's kind of changed, and everything you see in my room, guys, everything you see down to Xboxes, PlayStations, TVs, monitors, microphones, keyboards, phones, I don't know, anything else you see in my room is always paid by me. None of this was bought by my family. From the age of 15, probably around about the age of 14, I've always made money on my own. And I've worked in restaurants, doing dishes. I worked in a store where I was very depressed. And then I guess we can add. Do you guys want to know another story? Do you guys want to know another story? If you guys want to know another story, all right, I want to see the Bible thump in chat, because this next story is probably my favorite story. All right, this is like some serious, in-depth like discussion right here. I had like no subs. So yeah, I started from the bottom. Now here. So yeah, I did literally start from the bottom, and I guess that was one of the things. So if you guys want to know another story, it's time for the Bible thump. This is some serious story time. I'm gonna tweet this out. I'm gonna tell everyone this is some serious story time. Story time with Echo, and I tweeted it out. I want to see the Bible thump in chat. There's so many stories. I want to see the story, chat. Let's do story time. Story time. Is this a 12-hour stream? Hell no. Hell no. Me and Zero are just working, we're grinding, so instead of me just being boring and not telling you anything, we're gonna share the next story of my life. Alright, we're literally going through my life right now. The feels. This is so emotional. I'm seriously sweating right now, I don't know why. Got some X-Gamer here, which tastes lovely. Alright. Next story. Stage 3 of Echo's life. That's enough Bible thumbs. Alright, next story. There's so many of you guys in here. The Bible thumb is beautiful. So much. While we continue to grind here, what do I have here? These are spruces. That is solid saplings. Alright. Story number 3 of my life. Alright, the whole story behind me doing YouTube has been told. So now you guys know that I for many years now I've been making Minecraft content. Purely based on, I don't know, this can kind of be a combination of 2 stories. This is some serious story time. Damn, I'm sharing my life with people like, who's this noob? Yeah, next story is kind of a combination of 3 things. So I'm going to tell you guys this next story. In the meantime, wait, where did Zero put the blocks of gold real quick? Zero, where did you put the block of gold? Block of gold, 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 block. I need the block of gold. Zero, what did you do with my blocks of gold? Seriously. We have a gold. Oh, we put them in here? Here. Whoops. This. There they are. Alright, he's probably right. They should probably go in there. I agree. I agree. It's probably safer if they're in there. C0 is becoming very useful today. I don't know what he's been drinking, but he's definitely got that. Alright, the next stage of my life. Alright, YouTube started. I made Call of Duty content. I played Minecraft. And we're here today playing Minecraft still. The next stage of my life. Fred, I'm going to tell you the story, alright, Fred? Sit down, pull up a chair, along with you, fake Ruben. Pull up a chair. Kevin, you listening over there? The next story of my life. Alright, I finished school. Was I doing Minecraft? Wait. Was I doing YouTube when I was in school? The answer is, I think so. Yes, I think I started. Yes. I was in school. I was in school when I started my YouTube channel. The next stage is, I was playing Minecraft. I switched all my content from Call of Duty to Minecraft console to be specific, a little bit of Minecraft PC, a little bit of PvP. I did a little bit of Minecraft PvP, PC, like Hunger Games and stuff. You can see Hunger Games on my channel. And then Minecraft console came out. So let's just say I left school. I left school when I was 16. I know now you don't leave till you're 18, but when I was in school, you left when you were 16. While this chat, I left school when I was 16. In the UK, when I was a kid, you left school when you were 16. So I left school. I didn't want to go to university, so I didn't go to sixth form, which sixth form is kind of like where you do your A-levels and stuff. I didn't go to sixth form because I got to a stage where I didn't want to learn anymore. I just wanted a job. I wanted to make money. So I left school. I took around about a year. No, actually. Yeah, no. I left school. I went to college. All my friends went to university. Sorry, not university. All my friends went to sixth form to then go to university. Inbound. But I wanted to be different. Now, at first, I wanted to be a PE teacher. I love sports. I play a lot of sports, whether it be golf, tennis, or football. I absolutely love sports. Sports is like my love, alright? I love sports, football in particular. I play 3 times a week. When I was younger, I was due to play professionally football, but I got a disease in my knee. Now, this is kind of like my story of my life. I got a disease in my knee called Osgood Schlatters, which was a sports development kind of thing. I played that much sports that my knees used to gain fluid and I couldn't run anymore. So the professional team, which was actually, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I was due to sign for Everton. I was due to sign for Everton. My PE teacher put me forward to Everton. I was due to have, I had trials, they accepted me, everything went well. I was due to sign a contract when I was around about 16, which was true fact, which was around about, I think it was like, I don't know, ridiculous amount of money. So it was like, I don't know, insane amounts of money a week, like ridiculous amount of money. But then I got diagnosed with something in my knee, and I couldn't play. They just said nope, no more, no more. So I had to take like 8 months off playing football, and I got really sad and stuff like that. And then I turned to gaming, and gaming was kind of my escape. Anyway, long story short, I went to college and I studied electrical installation, so an electrician. I did 2 years of that. I passed that, but I wasn't done. I wasn't done with college. All right, I wasn't done with college. So I went and studied, I say studied, but I went and did joinery and carpentry. I did that for 4 years and passed that. So I'm a fully qualified joiner, which is carpentry, so good with woodwork. And an electrician. So I finished with them. I have them degrees. They're all upstairs and stuff like that. But at the same time, I was always doing YouTube, and I had a part-time job. The part-time job I had was working in a food store, just stacking shelves and stuff like that, making a bit of money. It wasn't really much money, but I was always doing YouTube at the same time. I was always doing YouTube on the side, which is like title update 9, something like that, title update 10. Title update 10, the first few updates, or probably earlier. And I was always making Minecraft content. And I hated my job. I absolutely hated my job. I worked in a food store and I hated it. I used to come home and tell my family I was depressed. I was seriously at a low point in my life because friends were turning 18 and stuff like that. I was turning 18. A lot of people were having parties and stuff like that to celebrate their 18th, and I couldn't go because I was constantly working weekends, and I absolutely hated it. I know it's life and you have to work. But the fact that I couldn't get weekends off was kind of hard for me. I need one more piece. And then YouTube started to pick up. This is like, what store? I worked in cooperative. So kind of like a Walmart type of thing in the UK. So I was always doing YouTube on the side. It was getting harder and harder. Actually, no, yeah. I was at the same time I was doing YouTube. I was doing YouTube. I was working in a store. And I had college 3 to 4 times a week. And I was at the point where I nearly gave up YouTube. But I was like, you know what? I'm not getting anywhere. People aren't watching my content. I'm just gonna give up. But I never ever gave up. I just continued to do it on the side when I could. And then I got a the fun fact is that could be next story. All right. So yeah. All right. I'm gonna try and figure out where I'm up to. Ow. So I was always doing YouTube on the side, kind of thing, and I guess I don't know, I hated weekends, I hated working weekends. It was seriously depressing in my life. I absolutely hated it. I used to get so angry being in work, having to, I don't know, stack shelves and stuff like that, but life is life. Money is money. I had to do it. And I'm going to end the story there. Alright, we're going to end the story there. That's it. So much stories. You should be I should be a motivational speaker. Damn right I should. Dad, that's it. I'm done with story time. You guys know enough about my life. Maybe I'll share more stories one day. Zero, how are we getting on here? We doing okay? I'm pretty sure you guys will be like, oh, we have more of these. Send more stories. Send more stories, Echo. I love your stories. That's it. But I have more stories. I do have more stories. Depends if you guys want to know. Alright. Let's trade these. 44. Check Twitter. I'll check Twitter and all that. So yeah, I've done a lot of things in life, you know? Alright, we got plenty here. Where's Ruben? Ruben's here, my man. Ruben is here, right next to me. Everyone's like, story time. Sit down, pull up a popcorn, and listen to Echo's rambling life. I need one more of these, actually. Actually, we have 8. You guys want more stories? You guys want one final story about me quitting the next story is kind of about me quitting my full-time job to do YouTube, along with a combination of depression. It's kind of a little bit of a sad story. Don't go away! It's story time! Don't touch Fred, he's mine. guys want one more story? Do you want one more story before we go and fight in the nether? Do you? Do you really want one more story? I got plenty of stories. Jump off the edge? That's so passionate. Tell them about it. Please, it was like, please tell me stories. Tell some more stories. So many stories. We go to the nether, Zero, because nether mobs give us more XP. That is why we go to the nether, my friend. You guys want to know? Wait, Zero, did you have a? I think you have one up here. One more story. I've got a story. More stories. Type in Bob. All right, guys. Different one. Type in Bob if you want a story. Do you want one more special? I may give you a few more stories. If you guys want to see another story, type in Bob, while we help Zero do this. There we go. Go to the nether, we will. I just want to try and get a little bit more XP, because I want to enchant. I'm going to enchant a sword as well. A sword is needed. I want to see all the Bobs in the chat. Bob. Bob. Bob, Bob, Bob. B-O-B. B-O-B, B-O-B, B-O-B. We need as many as this as I can. We need to grind this. We're going to need more of these anyway, because we're going to need these for when we do fight the Wither and fight the Ender Dragon. I want to see Bob. You guys want more? You guys want more? What's the XP for so we can enchant? So we can enchant today. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Story time! Damn it, Sparrow, let's add you to the tree of Kevin. Alright. Alright, okay, we got story time. We got story time. Let's get Sparrow at it. Sparrow! Thank you for the donation, my good man. Let's get you added to the tree of love, the tree of life. Sparrow. Alright. Because Kevin loves you, my man. Alright, story time. Story time. We're gonna have story time here. Let's do it! Because Kevin loves you. Oops. Kevin. Oops. Kevin loves you. He does love you. He does love you, Bobby. There we go. Right, we got Mackie. We got Kevin the Derp Tree. We got Blue Rose. And of course we got Sparrow, because Kevin loves you. Alright, next story. So we've gone through stages of my life. Damn, I should definitely write a book or be a motivational speaker. It kind of sounds like I've been to rehab or something. No, I'm not that bad, man. I'm just a guy who likes to make videos. I'm that strange. Alright, next stage. So I've got this job. I think I was like 17 to 19. Yeah, I was about 17. From the age. Yes, from about the ages of 17. No. About the ages of 18 to late 19. Late 19, 20. I had this job for nearly 2 years. Stacking shelves, making poop money, being complained by people because we didn't have food in store. And I was like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just go and get a chicken and cut its head off and give you the chicken? But yeah, basically, I hated the job, guys. I used to be in college Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. College Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday till 9 till 6. I get home about 7. That was 3 days a week, and then so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I was in college. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I worked. I didn't have a day off ever, and in between I was still uploading content. So the back end of the week was me working like a slave. I was always working till about 10 p.m. at night. I'd get home about 11 p.m. and try and upload a video or try and stream. And then I guess it was coming towards, I guess it was like a year and a half in, and I was doing YouTube, and I think I was around about 70,000 subscribers, and I was around about, I think it was like 800,000 views a month. So I was always making money for YouTube. If you guys don't know, you can make money from YouTube. The adverts, they make money for content creators like me and everyone else. That is how people on YouTube make their money. And I remember being in the house, and I think I absolutely broke down, and I just cried because it was tough. I know it's probably not, it doesn't seem tough, but it was tough because I didn't really get to spend time with my friends. And friends to me are very important. They are always important. I'll always make time for my friends because you never know how long friends are going to be there. You never know if they're going to move away. You never know if something bad's going to happen. So friends to me have always been important, and I've always put my friends first in life. My friends say, "Do you want to go out and hang?" I've always said, "Yeah." I've always made time for my friends, and I think you should always make time for your friends and your family. They are really, really important. What is up, iPhone tips? How much money? I'll be honest with you. I'm not really meant to say. But Machinima used to take a lot of money from me. It used to be percentage-wise. Now they can't do it now. It's very bad for them to do it now. Machinima was my first partnership. I'm still with Machinima today. They used to take 40% of my money. 40% of my money. And I didn't realize it because I was young when I signed the contract. 40% of my money they were taking every single month. But I was still making around about £500 a month. And then around about £500 from my daytime job. A lot of it went on bills, a lot of it went on driving lessons. Story time with Echo. What is up, Super Fudge, man? It's good to see you in here. Super Fudge is a map creator. Maybe he'll be making my next series map, and I think he is. I think the series after this is going to be Super Fudge. So I was making around about £500 from YouTube, which to me was a lot of money back then from YouTube. I'm not going to tell you how much I'm making now, so don't ask. That is very private. 40%. They used to take a lot of money from me. And I went to see a lawyer about that, and I spoke to Machinima, and they changed it. A lot of it's changed now. They can't do that now. If that's ridiculous how much they were taking from me. But yeah, I will add you to the tree in just a second. So that's what Machinima were doing. I don't recommend going with Machinima, but shh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And I think it was around about... It was coming up to around about November. And I think it was like a day or two after my brother's birthday. And I was really, really sad. I missed a lot of parties because of my friends. And I was always doing YouTube. My brother knew what I was doing. My brother is absolutely fascinated in what I do. He's so proud of what I do now. And so are my family, because I've worked YouTube so hard. It's hard to say that YouTube... You could say YouTube's easy. You could say YouTube is really, really easy. And anyone can do it. Anyone can do YouTube. But you could say YouTube is... They make too much money. Probably they maybe do. Maybe YouTubers do make too much money. But I work... all day, every single day, alright? The only day I take off is Saturday, and even on Saturday I upload videos. So, you gotta think that, in all fairness, making content is around about... It's around about 10% recording and 90% editing for all YouTubers. Anyone who's a YouTuber, anyone who makes videos, anyone who's ever made a videos will tell you that making a YouTube video, it's 90% editing and 10% uploading. Like, you guys have no idea. Sorry, 10% recording. Let me change that. 80% editing, 10% uploading, and 10% recording. So, put it that way. It's crazy. It's hard. It's very, very hard. And I get days where I don't want to upload. There's days that I don't want to upload, and if I don't want to upload, I won't upload. But anyway, I upload daily content. So, go back to my job. I hated it. I broke down, and my brother was there, and we had a talk, and I spoke to my brother first, and they absolutely love what I do. They don't fully understand it, but they know what it is, and they kind of have a rough idea. This is so intense right now, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's crazy. YouTube money, what's up, Mini Rico? This is like serious story time. You guys know the in-depth about my life. So I broke down, I was in bits, I just didn't want to go back to my job. And I sat there with my brother, I had a big discussion to him, I was at his house. He was like, listen, he was like, he asked, how much am I making now? What are you doing now? He knew about YouTube briefly. I made videos because they heard me when I was in my room and stuff making content. And he was like, I'll tell you what, I'm going to speak to my mother, my parents. And he was like, he told them the whole story. He hated his job, which I really did hate my job so much. And he was like, he's making money from YouTube. Let him do what he wants to do. Let him quit his job. Let him make money on his own. If YouTube doesn't fall through, sorry, if YouTube doesn't go through, At least he gave it a try, because if you don't try, you're never going to know. So I quit my job, and the best feeling ever that I had in life, right? I got 2 people to add to the tree. The best feeling I had in life, right? The best feeling to this day I've had in life was I hated my boss. Excuse me for saying this, but he was a giant a-hole. I absolutely hated him. The best feeling I had was writing out my my leaving notice, and I walked in. I walked into into work. I think it was a Saturday. I was due to work this Saturday. I had a piece of paper with my name on it, and it was saying I'm leaving. Basically, in a nutshell, I'm leaving. I'm done. I quit. And I walked in, and I sat there in the office with my boss, who was guys. If you think someone's mean, think of the meanest teacher. He was 10 times worse. All right, he was evil. He didn't care about anyone. He didn't care about any of his employees. He was a giant douchebag. And I didn't give him the piece of paper. I said to him, his name. Let's just say his name was John. All right, let's say his name is John. His name wasn't John, but say his name is John. All right, his name is John. Today, his name is John. And I gave him the piece of paper. Actually, no, I didn't give him the piece of paper. I sat down and just said, listen, I don't want to work weekends anymore. Can I have some weekends off? Specifically, can I have this day off, that day off? He just looked at me and went, no. And then say I was here. Say I'm looking at you guys right now. He was here where I am. He said no, and he just turned this chair around. So I gave him this envelope, and I just said, you know what? I quit. I just walk out, and the proudest moment of my life. Go back to that co-op, buy yourself some M&Ms. No, I got a better story about the iPhone tips. I got a better story about that. Anyway, I gave him the piece of paper and was just like, I quit. And it was the best thing. He looked at me like, whoa, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do for this employee? I've got no space for him, because I was like the only one who said I don't like to let people down, so I always said to him, yeah, I'd work weekends, even though I really wish I didn't. I don't like to let people down. I hate letting people down. But this guy was a douchebag. So the best thing ever was I gave it to him. He looked at me like, you can't quit. I just said, watch me, and I just walked out, and I never ever turned back. And the best feeling was walking down the road and telling my parents that I quit. And then this is like 3 years ago now, so I didn't really have crazy amount of subs. But for a couple of, I'd say for probably over half a year, making money was very difficult, so I really didn't make much money from YouTube, and my intentions to make money from YouTube was never to make money. It was always to just provide content. Money was a bonus, and I actually thought that, you know what, if I can make a bit of money and live off it, I've enjoyed my life as a teen. I could say from as a kid, I made my own money. So I enjoyed it. I made a little bit of money. Heading off now, buddy. No problem, Mini Muku. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. I will add you to the tree of Kevin. Kevin loves you. Thank you so much, man. I will text you and we will hang out very soon. And we'll give their love to Mini Muku. So I left it, and ever since, I've never ever turned back. I've never, actually, I have been to the store once, and he's left. He's no longer there. The employees hated him. But I never ever looked back on my life. I've never ever looked back. It's the greatest feeling of my life. Just walking away from that job and having a sense of freedom. Ever since, from the ages of 19 to 22 now, I've been doing YouTube full time, YouTube and streaming. That's been my full-time job. I make money from YouTube, like every other YouTuber. I make money from streaming, like every other streamer. And it's just been my job, and I don't even class it. It's not even a job. To me, YouTube's a hobby, and even if I didn't make money, like when I was in college, I would still continuously be doing videos, because even when I was in college, even when I had a job, I always did YouTube because I loved it. And even today, I've been playing Minecraft how many years now? I don't know, 2010? It's 5 years I've been playing Minecraft. That's a long time playing Minecraft, come to think of it. So you kind of have a rough idea about my life. And so that was kind of like my draw my life, but in video form, in conversation form. But yeah, I guess now, do you make $2,000 from YouTube? I make $100 million. I'm not going to tell you guys how much I make. I'm not going to tell you guys anything like that. You guys really don't need to know how much money people make from YouTube, because people will be like, you're a money whore or anything like that. I don't make hundreds of thousands. I have a solid fan base, but I don't make millions and millions. But I don't know. I guess I want you guys to understand, even if I wasn't making money from YouTube, I'd still be doing it. So I guess you guys have kind of a full understanding about my life and how my life has been. Because a lot of this is like really in depth now. I don't know why I'm showing it. This is a nice story. A lot of you guys have got to understand. I'm just one YouTuber, and YouTubers are people too, and our lives aren't always sunshine and rainbows. We've been through hard times too. I'm not saying I've been through the hardest of times, because my family have always supported me, and I'm grateful for my family's support. They've always supported what I've done. Even if it took my brother to explain to my family what I do, and to this day they still kind of don't understand. But you gotta understand that we are people too. We still have feelings. When people like, you know, they try and get YouTubers, they try and knock YouTubers offline, or they try and find out where they live, or they steal from them, or they take their accounts, or they hate on YouTubers. We are people too, and a lot of people gotta understand that we are humans. Tear goes down face. But yeah, that's kind of like my life. I've had a lot of support throughout what I do, but again, anything that I've done in terms of content, I've always made all my YouTube stuff. I've always paid for things that people have made for me. I would never expect someone to give me money. I would never say you guys have to give me money. And regardless, you guys donate to me, and I'm ever so grateful, and I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But I would never ever sit there and say that you guys have to give me money and I need all your money, because I just love streaming, and I'm always gonna love streaming. You know, that's kind of what it is. Echo, you should do Draw My Life. I will do a Draw My Life. Promise you I will. I promise you I will. So let's get these 3 people added to the wall of life. I don't expect you guys to donate. I'm ever so grateful for all of the support. Even if you might think that I'm a douchebag, and I know I have haters, and there's some people who hate that, but I try and keep as many people happy as I can. I try and give everyone as many chances as they can to me. People deserve a second chance, and if not, a third chance. Echo, this is very serious. What is very serious? Yeah, I guess it's kind of serious. But you guys gotta understand we are people too, and you know what? I don't expect you guys. Your British accent is very strong. I'm from Liverpool, so that's probably why. I don't expect you guys to give me money. If you guys didn't give me money, I'd be perfectly fine for that. It doesn't mean I wouldn't stream. Streaming is now a passion of mine. I'm not gonna lie, people who are in my chat right now, such as Struans, Mackie, Iron, Bruna, Kizza, Zero, Tiger Lily, Born Donuts, who's a good man, Rob, etc. There's so many of you guys who've been supporting me since December when I started to stream daily Soldier Adventures. And I have to say, the reason why I'm streaming still today is because of you guys, because of the support. I started streaming with around about 30 people watching me every day. 30 people a day. I'm happy that even one person watches me a day, so I don't know. My accent is a lot less stronger than it used to be. Yeah, it is. Don't tell me you support LC, I do, my friend. I do. You should definitely be a motivational speaker, but I don't know. I like to stay positive. I try and find as many positives and negatives as I can. If people hate on me, I try and respond to it as positive as I can. And a lot of people don't realize that YouTube is a human. R.I.P. Don't die, Ruben! I'm sorry. So yeah, not another story, but another thing that you guys have got to realize is that for me personally, YouTube hasn't changed me in terms of big-headedness. Again, I don't class myself as a celebrity. I don't class myself as a YouTube star. Maybe I do class myself as a role model, and I think I'm a positive role model compared to other YouTubers out there and some of the content that other people post. I turned PG 3 years ago. I turned Glory Man United. I love the banter. I turned as a PG streamer a long time ago. Echo, about how many subs do you need to have YouTube full time? You can have YouTube full time at as many subs as you want, or as less as you want. I went full time on YouTube at around 70,000 subs, which is about 800,000 views a month. But yeah, I don't class myself as a celebrity. I class myself as a role model, because I'd like to think that, because the reason why I class myself as a role model, Echo, but you have a big head. I do have a big head. I have a big head. I'm big-headed. I mean, I have a giant head. I just have a big head in general. But I don't class myself as a celebrity. I'll never class myself as better than anyone else because I do YouTube. I'll never belittle someone because I do YouTube. Example for Zero. Zero was a very small YouTube channel when I first met him. The reason why I met Zero is because I was fascinated in map makers. Map makers back then were huge. There was so many map makers. There was so many map makers back then. It said you resubbed. Hang on there, Super Fudge. It didn't pop up saying that you subbed. I think my sub and follower alert are kind of broken. I'm sorry, Super Fudge, but if you did resub, thank you so much, dude. I really do appreciate it. Everyone give their love to Super Fudge. Again, his map is probably going to be the one behind it. Example, Zero was only a small YouTube channel. He made like one of the most incredible Hunger Games I've ever played in life. I played one of the best Hunger Games and it was from Zero. It was like a maze Hunger Games and it was awesome. It was an awesome Hunger Games map and I really enjoyed it. We played it before together on stream. And Zero is still a small channel, but he's a good friend of mine and I guess we met since then and he watched my streams and he was like, can I play? I was like, sure, you can play, feel free. And I guess ever since we've started streaming, me and Zero have gone a long way. Sorry, Echo, gotta go. If you guys have gotta go, don't worry. How did you get views / notice? I'll explain that in a second. Zero says Zero said he had 400 subs when I made it. Yeah, he had 400 subs when he made the map, and I guess I met Zero from there, and we've been good friends ever since. And we go to Eurogamer next month together as a convention, so if you guys are at Eurogamer, we will be there. But back to the whole YouTube concept. A lot of YouTubers get big-headed because they have a lot of subs. A lot of people change because they get subs. A lot of people change because they get money. But I'm always going to be that same guy again. Don't die, Ruben. I'm always going to be the same guy who makes Minecraft videos just because I love Minecraft videos. And I'll try and do as much as I can. Zero hit 20k subs 2 days ago. Well, awesome, Zero, dude. It's good to see you came a long way. Echo is going to cry. I'm not crying. I'm seriously hot. It's really hot. Yeah, it's really hot. What question did someone say to me real quick? There's so many people here. So many people here. How did I get views and noticed? I guess I just started playing Minecraft at console at the start, and that's how I got noticed, because not many people were doing Minecraft console content, so... Echo, have you been noticed in public? I have been noticed in public a lot. At Minecon, Minecon was a big eye-opener for me. I didn't realize how many people watch my content at Minecon. I'm sorry if I'm not getting much done here. We're going to go to the Nether in a minute, because we're going to grind some stuff. We're going to go to the Nether in a minute. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, guys. You guys got me all caught up. We're going to go to the Nether, and yeah. And that's about right. I don't think we need any more of these. They're done. We can knock them down a bit. I got noticed a lot. Cough, cough, KSI, cough, cough. I admire KSI. He's a good dude, guys. Honestly. You might think that he's money hungry. He does splash his cash around. That's up to him. He can do what he wants. It's his money. But he's a good guy. I like KSI. He makes me laugh, so... I still class him as a good guy. What was I going to say? Guys, I completely forgot. You guys have sent me off track. What was I going to say there? Let's get these added to the... I've got 3 people to add. I've got Super Fudge, Mini Mooker, and iPhone Tips. Dude, thank you guys for the donation. I really appreciate it. What was I going to say? What was I going to say then? I was going to say something. Oh yeah, have I ever been noticed in public? Oh yeah, Minecon was a big eye-opener for me because I didn't realize how much people watched my stuff. Like, I actually didn't. I was like, whoa. I walked in, the first thing when I walked into Minecon is someone went to me, are you Echo? And I was like, yeah. He's like, can I have a picture? Can I have your autograph? And that to me was like, just people watching my content. It's still crazy. I got a $2 donation for Blue Rose. You're a great role model, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm trying to inspire as many people as I can. Let's get Super Fudge added. Thank you, Super Fudge. He did resubscribe, but my notifications and things on my Twitch are kind of broken at the moment. But thank you so much for subscribing, dude. I appreciate it. You're a great map maker. My best advice for you would be continue to make maps because not many people are making maps today, and there's a small window to get noticed, my man. So keep making content. I'll continue to play your maps and support you as much as I can because Kevin loves you. So thank you so much for the donations, guys. Kevin loves... Oops. Loves. This is a long stream today. I'll keep going now. I'll do a little bit of a long stream today. Why not? Kevin loves you. Oops, baby. Spaces. Oops. No. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys for the donations. I will check that out in just a second. So yeah, I signed a lot of stuff at Minecon. Ridiculous amount of stuff at Minecon. I signed swords, t-shirts, books, plushies, so much stuff. I never realized how many people like my content, and I got like, I was like, wow, this many people sign my stuff, want to see me and stuff. So many people, great people through the stream. You met so many great people. I'm so glad that you guys are friends and stuff through my stream. I really do appreciate that. As for getting noticed in public, I have a good story about that. There was a guy, I do follow him. His name is Pure, but I'm not going to say his whole name. I went out for dinner with my family, and there was a family across the table from me. There was just a small family across the table from me. There was quite a few of them. They kept looking at me, and I was like, am I doing something wrong here? Like, am I being watched or something? And I always felt, when I seen him, that I must have done something wrong. And didn't do anything wrong. The place I had no internet connection, so I couldn't go on my phone and see if there was, I don't know, someone watching me. And I left the place, and he messaged me, he tweeted towards me saying, oh my god, I've just seen Echo. And he was just like, I can't believe I've seen Echo. He was so happy. And he looked at me, and he kept looking at me, and I went to go to the toilet, and I got a drink and stuff. I came back, and after I left, he was pure dominance. Yes, Todd, yes, pure dominance. He recognized me. You guys know him. He recognized me. I think it was pure dominance. I think it was him. I'm sorry if it's wrong. I think it was him anyway. I'm not entirely sure. Wait, what am I doing at this point? Okay, so he recognized me, and I was just like, he was like, I didn't say anything to you. You're with your family, and I was like, you should have came over. We got a picture. We would have got a picture and stuff like that. That was the first major time I got noticed. I got noticed at Eurogamer a long time ago as well. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just crazy. The fact that people watch my content today, I'm like, it's just crazy. 150,000 people watch my videos every day, and I'm ever so grateful. You guys have no idea how grateful I am. I couldn't even tell you guys, alright? Just, you guys, the main thing, I think it was pure dominance. I'm not entirely sure. I think it was him. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sorry if it's wrong. It might have been him. But the main thing that YouTube has taught me, there's a few things that YouTube has taught me. Here's the next one. iPhone Tips, my main man. If you guys don't know iPhone Tips, he makes the PvP server, which I absolutely love. Dude, you're awesome. I love you, man. And Kevin loves you too. So thank you for the donations. I really do appreciate it, man. I love your server. I love you like a baby jellyfish. iPhone Tips. Let's get you added here. iPhone Tips. 1. Done. Yeah, the main thing that YouTube's done for me is it's more personal, as in like YouTube has built my confidence. Now as a younger person, I was never a confident person. Never ever confident. Never ever confident. I was so shy. I'm still shy today, but YouTube has given me confidence. I absolutely hate photographs. I hate photographs, guys. You guys I can't explain it how much I hate photographs. I hate I'm kind of photogenic. I hate photographs, and I hate smiling. I hate my smile. I hate photographs. I have a passion of hate for it. It's just like, please don't take a picture of me. But YouTube's taught me to get past things I hate. One being photographs. I can get a photograph of anyone now, and I won't care. People can hate on me. Another thing is, people can hate on me. I used to think when people hated on me, I used to hate it when people hated on me. But now when people hate on me, I'm like, alright, fine. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm always going to have haters. And Blue Rose, you've already been added, I believe. Zero, we're going to go to the Nether in a second. I just need to get a little bit more XP for enchanting this. It's a long stream. I hate photographs. I hate to smile. I absolutely hate it. I can't explain it, but YouTube's got me past that. I'm just like, you know what? If people want a picture of me, I get a picture of me. If you want to see me smile, I'll smile. I got another story, but I kind of really don't want to tell this story. But yeah, YouTube's taught me a lot. More in confidence. Not like anything else. It's always been confidence, please. Come on, please give me the XP. I'm going to enchant another sword there. RIP Diamond Sword. I hate being in pictures, but I'm not bad while taking them. Fair enough. Twitch is so addictive. I couldn't believe Scott joined my stream one day, and I was like, that is the first person I followed to what? Born, I brought you to Twitter, dude. I love your builds. Born. I joined a lot of streamers, small streamers, to check out what they're doing, to check out builds and stuff like that. And your stuff was awesome, dude. I'm still glad that you stream from now and then too. I've seen some of your streams recently. So yeah. Does YouTube have a does anyone know Zero's YouTube account? Zero Fusion, it's exactly the same as his name, but I absolutely hate photos. But now I got to a stage where every single video I make now, I have my face in there. I have webcam on. I like to have webcam on. I think having webcam on is awesome. I love the fact that you guys want to see my face more and more. This ugly face, you guys want to see it, but nonetheless, yeah. So YouTube's giving me a lot of confidence. Also, another thing YouTube is giving me, and this is the most precious thing in life that I have right now. YouTube is giving me the most precious thing. The most precious thing I have in life today. It's Destin, subscribed for 4 months in a row. It's Destin, dude. Thank you so much. You've been here for so long. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Destin. You've been here for a long time, man. Thank you. You've been here 4 months out of the 8/9 that I have been streaming, and you've subbed as soon as you can. So thank you so much. I don't know if it's going to pop up in stream. I think my subscriber alert and my follow alert are broken. I'm sorry, Super Fudge, and I'm sorry, it's Destin. I hope that you guys understand that it's generally broken. It's generally broken. Don't blame me. Blame Twitch. But I will try and fix it for the next stream. All right. So yeah, the most important thing I've got from YouTube, and this is important, it's not ugly, Echo, you're awesome, thanks man, I appreciate that. The most important thing I've got from YouTube is freedom. Not many people my age, and I'm 22, can say they have much freedom. I have so much freedom, which, we've got a horse! Oh my god. Zero, get the camera, we've got a horse. Sorry, we got a horse. Zero, please deal with the horse. Yeah, freedom is the most important thing I've got from YouTube. Not many people my age can say they have the freedom to do what they want, and I guess I can take a day off when I want, I can spend time with my family when I want, I can take a vacation when I want. So yeah, freedom is the most important thing in my life right now. Not many people my age can say they have the freedom to do what they want. They can do whatever they want. Zero wants to take a... Let's do it. Let's do it. Zero's going to take a screenshot of me and the horsey. Take the screenshot, Zero. He's not going to be here for much longer. Zero, take the screenshot, my man. Take the screenshot with me and my baby. Come on, Zero. Take it. Take the screenshot with me and the horsey. It's just spawned by itself. Damn it. Come to me. He got it. Sweet, he's gonna tweet it out. I'll retweet it. We've ended up with a chicken, a cow, and now a horsey. Oh, we need to put a saddle on it. We're gonna go to the nether in a second after I'm at level 28. Let's make a diamond sword real quick. So, yeah, we've had a lot of story times tonight. I may tell you some more stories if you guys want to know stories. My life is not really exciting. But yeah, I'm ever so grateful. That's what you guys need to know is I'm ever grateful. I better grab some. Wait, what do we need for diamonds? Diamonds. Wait. It's birch. Do we have any birch? No, we need birch. Damn it, Zero, we need some birch for diamonds. I need a diamond sword. I really need a diamond sword. Zero, can you make a diamond sword? In fact, you know what? We can probably afford to do this today. I can afford to break these down. Oops. Just one of them anyway. Mom, get the camera. He's tweeted out. You guys want to see a tweet? Story time. Fred the chicken. No, Fred is the cow. Fred is the cow. Come on, Zero, tweet out. I want to see it. Tell me more stories. I have plenty more stories to tell you guys. What was I doing? I need a diamond sword, don't I? Let me just check what you guys are saying in a second. Hold up. Let's quickly make a diamond sword. Let's do it. Do it. I need a diamond sword. I'm going to enchant this. Zero's going to kill Ruben. He's not going to kill Ruben. He won't. He's past it now. Oh my god, we need a name for the horse. Let's enchant this level 28. I beg you to give me something special before we go to the nether. That's 27. Please, 28. 28. 28. Come on. Come on, give me 28, baby. I'm going to enchant in level 28. 28 seems to be good for me. Watch me get, like, Bane of Arthropods, and that's it now. They get Bane of Arthropods now. I'm going to throw it off the side. I'm generally going to throw the sword off the side if I get only Bane of Arthropods. 26. 21! 21 was there. 21, 25, 12, 20, 15. Seriously? 26, 15. 21, 17, 14, 20. Seriously? Are you going to do this to me, game? Wow. This is 27. Please, just give me 28. Just be beautiful. Game. 21. 10. Seriously? 28. Here we go. Looting, not back in Bane of Arthropods. If it gave me Bane of Arthropods, so I was so done. Looting Bane of Arthropods and knockback, and then eventually we can combine it with the other sword. Sweet. Tiger Lily, take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Alright. Here we go. We ended up with a good sword there. We ended up with a good sword. You've got a horse. Zero, someone beat you to it. Someone tweet me. Who did it? Madison, thank you so much for the tweet. How much is it? It's too expensive, he said. Damn it. Alright, that's not too bad. Now give me your sword. I'm going to kill you. Here we go. We got looting. But we're going to go to the nether in a second. And before I die there, we're going to go to the nether. We're going to try and see how much XP we can get from there with a golden apple each. Let me quickly go up and see what you guys are saying. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Should we continue streaming for a little bit longer, guys? You guys reckon? What do you guys reckon today? Continue streaming for a little bit longer? Alright, I want to see the number 21 in chat if you guys want me to continue. Let me know if you want me to continue streaming, and I will continue streaming. Let me know, let me know. Type in 21 in chat if you want me to carry on. I will carry on for you, all of you. Let me see what you guys were saying to me. Echo, name the vid story time. I might do that, actually. It's a good name. Thank you, Kevin. Static the horse. Charlie. Charlie's a good name. Echo D Rage 22. Blue Rose. Kevin. Unicorn. Want me to carry on? You guys want me to carry on? Alright, we'll carry on for a bit longer, I guess. Okay, I'm off to bed. Best of luck. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it. You guys are beautiful. You guys are very kind. Thank you. Thank you, Sean. I'll continue for a little bit longer, I guess. You may as well. Zero, get your booty ready. Prepare for the nether. I'm actually going to make iron. Iron. Yeah. How much do we have in here? Yeah, I'm going to make iron. Iron armor. Actually, what is it for iron? Let me double check real quick. Iron. We have so many eggs. Where's Zero? Have a chicken. What is it for iron? Oak. Oak! Damn it, we need to knock down these trees. Zero, knock down these trees with me. The spruce. In fact, now I should be good. I can knock these down. Just can't touch Kevin. Alright, we'll continue. It's nearly 7 PM for you. It's like midnight for me. It's just gone past midnight. Just in the UK. Wow, it's a new day. It is a new day. Maybe I have more stories for you guys too. R.I.P. More stories. What stories do I have? What stories do I don't really have. I will save story time for another time, I guess. I generally don't know what's happened to my subscriptions. Oh wait, is this Kevin's brother? I'm sorry, Kevin's brother. There we go. Let's just break this down. I'm sorry, Kevin. Kevin's brother. Can't touch it. Can't touch the tree. It's Kevin's brother. Tree of love, the tree of life. Woo! There's another dirt tree. Well, this isn't Kevin's tree. So I'm gonna take this one, kind of, briefly, just because I need iron. It's 1 AM for you. Thanks, Born Dude, for staying for so long, man. Most embarrassing moment. I really don't have too many I kind of do, but they're not really too embarrassing. Not that I can remember. Can't really remember. Trying to think. Guys have any questions about stories I can tell you? Ask me some questions. Ask me some questions. Or give me some ideas for story time. Because my brain's gone kind of dead. I've told them a lot of stories tonight. About my life. The Kevin tree. Don't kill Kevin. Check Snapchat. My phone is here. I'll check Snapchat in a bit. I need to try and save my battery because it dies so fast. You guys are sending me some tweets. I could met his biggest fan by Zero. I'm gonna retweet that. That's awesome. I love them. I love the pictures. Trying to think of story time. What made you be Echo? We already talked about the story of me being Echo. Zero, don't plant these. This section's gonna be birch because we need birch again, so I'm gonna plant down some birch trees. Let's do it. Oak real quick. We're gonna have to get some. I'm gonna put the oak inside here. Let's put things in order. We're gonna go to the nether in a second. Oak. Birch. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna plant these down. Plant these down. There's a lot of saplings. Damn, we have far too many saplings. Right, let's start taking all of these. Zero's knocked all them down. So if we do need gold, we're good. Kind of. I would imagine we are anyway. These are oak. Should probably start planting some oak. I think, what did Kizza say? Kizza asked a question. What was your school life like? Good question, actually. What was my school life like? I wasn't a super popular kid, but I wasn't a not popular kid. I was known, I don't know, I guess in the US you'd call it a jock. I played a lot of sports, like every day. My life was sports. I lived and breathed sports, and I still do today. I played a lot of sports. The sports I played in school was football, obviously. Tennis, briefly. Yeah, the three main sports I played in school was football, running. I was a long distance and 100-meter sprinter because I got big, long, dangly legs, and table tennis. I absolutely love table tennis. Table tennis is one of my favorite sports. Like I love table tennis. They were my three main sports I played day in, day out, like constantly. My friend bought a table tennis table. We played that day in, day out. So yeah, table tennis was big for me. My school life was pretty good. I loved school. I loved seeing my friends, and I kind of do miss school in a way. School's the best time of your life, and I didn't believe it at the time. So when my parents said, "When you leave school, you're gonna hate leaving school," but I never hated leaving school. I actually did hate leaving. Actually, no. I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna hate leaving school," but when I look back, of course I miss school so much. I love school. So school's the best time of your life. Trust me, believe me. When they say school's the best time of your life, it really, really is the best time of your life. You'll have so much fun in school. Birch. Nope, this one. Next one. When will I do the 12-hour stream? It will be a Sunday. I will let you guys know on Twitter when I do the 12-hour stream, or I'll tweet it out. I was a naughty kid in school. By that I mean I didn't really listen to my teachers. I was kind of a rebel, but I had good grades. C's and B's I got in school. But I never caused a lot of trouble or anything like that. I didn't smoke, and I don't smoke. And the story behind that's another story behind me not smoking and stuff. But I don't smoke. I never smoked. It's not my thing. But I have nothing against people who do smoke. People have reasons to smoke. People have reasons not to smoke. I have reasons not to smoke. But yeah, my school life was good. I love school. I miss school a lot. What are you guys saying? What else do you play in What else do I play on Xbox? FIFA, Call of Duty. I like to play a lot of Agario in my spare time. I play a lot of PC games like DayZ, CS:GO sometimes. Echo, make up a story time. I'm not gonna make it. We're gonna go to the Nether in a second. Scary story time about you. I never thought there was anything in my bed. Let's see what you guys are saying to me. Worst thing you've ever done in your life. We're not gonna get into that. That's for the draw of my life and stuff. Echo got long spaghetti legs. I do have really long legs. Cletho can tell you that I have really long legs. My legs are muscly though because I built my legs up very strong. They still are today. What gaming system did you play when you was a kid? Aha! Nintendo 64. Actually, no. I played the black and white Game Boy. I loved it. Super Mario, the retro Mario. Me and my sister used to love that so much. The retro Mario was the best thing ever. Right, we need to go to the Nether in a minute, Zero. Like really badly. A golden apple for me and a golden apple for you. In fact, I need to just quickly make the god apple for you. Let's do it. So many chickens. Look at all those chickens. Open. We've got enough here. Let's do this. Let's do it. We got this. I'll make you a god apple, my friend. Right. And here. It's god apple time. We're going to go get some XP as much as we can. And before we both die and it's just kind of a waste of time and story time is sad. There we go. God apple. Alright, we'll go in a second. I'll answer a few more. Oops. Because I gotta end the stream soon. I only normally stream for 2 hours, but we're streaming for nearly 2.5. There you go, Zero. Take that with you and have an egg. Alright. What was my best day ever? I've got loads. Tell a joke. I don't really have many jokes. School was the best time of your life. Exactly, Mackie. You know it. What are you guys saying? You sound like my parents. Your parents are right. Your parents are very wise people. Trust me. Let's keep going. Smoking keeps my sanity until the kids turn 18. Fair enough, Mackie. They stretch you out that much. Do I play Agario on mobile? I do. So does drinking and taking shots. Alright. Bone meal. Do you like soccer? Yes. Do I drink beer? Yes. I drink, I don't smoke. But socially. Or on a stream, when you guys make me. I have a black and white Game Boy too, the best thing, Game Boy. Craig Haslam from Bourne. I used to love it. The Game Boy was the best thing ever. My dad has the old Game Boy. I loved it. Keep the stream alive. The first game I ever played on console, I played like a dolphin game on Nintendo 64. That was my first ever console. Also iPad Nanos, I remember them. The big fat iPods. We should play Call of Duty. Maybe one time. Alright, Zero, let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get a lot of XP. We shouldn't end. We shouldn't die. We should be good. I kinda hope so. Pick your... Oh, I better not take some stuff. Better not take this golden block. Better not take this. Zero. Have another egg. What else do I have here? Swords. Oh, another egg. Yay! I'm from the UK, yes. Oh wait, no, I don't have armor. I should definitely make, I'm not gonna make diamond armor. I'm gonna save these, because we're gonna need them eventually. In fact, I'm gonna use this for a chest plate. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for a chest plate, I'm gonna use some of that. Chest plate. Chest plate. There we go, I'm gonna make a diamond chest plate, leggings, and then I'm gonna do hat. Like this. There we go. Oops. Plop, 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 plop. We're ready to rock and roll these. Oh, 13. Unlucky with some. Crash Bandicoot was amazing. Oh yeah, the smoking story. Alright. When I was young, my parents used to smoke. When my dad was younger and stuff, when he was in the army, smoking wasn't really prohibited back then. As in, like, pretty much everyone smoked because they didn't know it was like super bad for you back in the day. My dad said everyone smoked because they thought it was cool. They used to see, I don't know, people like Bruce Wayne, I think it is, who used to smoke, and all those popular people. They used to have smoking adverts, like they used to have, like, I don't know, betting adverts and stuff like that. So smoking was more or less a big thing back in the day. Everyone did it. My parents smoked when I was like a kid, but I don't really remember that too much. As they got older, they stopped. They said it was the best thing they ever did, stopping, because it saved them a lot of money. My nan always smoked, and I guess that's why my mum did smoke. But sadly, probably the saddest time in my life, in fact, probably the saddest time in my life to this day was losing my grandmother, my nan, my grandparents. I lost my granddad, which is my grandpa, as you guys would say. I don't know who it was. I lost him when I was really, really young, so I don't remember too much about my grandparents, apart from my nan. I'm just going to say my grandmother. I knew a lot about her. I used to go to her house all the time. She brought me up when my parents were in work. And the one of the saddest days is, I think I was 16. I was 16 at the time when I lost her. I got really charmed. I didn't really know too much about it because I was young, and I guess, I don't know. Bruce Wayne Echo, really? I don't know who it was. The Wild Wild West guy. I don't know who it was. Bruce Wayne. I don't think it was Bruce Wayne. It's just me being a derp. So when I was 16, I went on vacation or on holiday with my best friend. We went to Turkey because it was a good holiday destination. My parents sent me there, and I never really understood why they sent me there because they didn't really have too much money back. Well, they did have a little bit of money, but they weren't really going to send us there unless they were going. So they would focus on other stuff. I knew my nan wasn't well. She was in and out of hospital, but I didn't know too much about it. So yeah, my grandmother was really ill, and I didn't know this. They sent me to Turkey. The day I got back, my parents paid for me and my brother to go to a football match, which is a Liverpool game against Blackburn, I think it was. No, probably not Blackburn. Blackburn or Bolton. And I never understood why they did that. And when I was on my way there, my brother said that, listen, Nan, or your grandmother's not very well. She's really ill, and I was just like, she's gonna be okay, isn't she? She's gonna survive. And he was like, he just said no, and he didn't really want to say no because he knew I was close to her. And she was in and out of hospital. She was in hospital. And she came home one day, and I thought everything was okay. I thought everything was okay for her. I thought everything was okay for her. She came home, and when you see someone come out of hospital, it's generally like, oh, they're okay, everything's fine. I thought it was going to go back to normal. She came to mine. She was never the same, and my nan was not fat, but she was a small, quite big woman. And she came to my house, and she was never really all there. And it turns out she had cancer from smoking, and it was lung cancer. And I know now more and more people survive from cancer, but this was like a long time ago when cancer was quite common, and when you got it, you really didn't survive. And she was really super ill, and I remember being in the room when she passed away. Serious hard times here, because I've not really told the story to anyone. I remember being in the room when she passed away, and she just passed away in front of me, and I was in the room, and my mum and my uncle and stuff, they broke into tears, and I walked out of the room, and I never really understood what was going on. But my nan passed away. I guess she's gone to a better place, kind of thing. Yeah, she's kind of gone to a better place. I class her as a better place now because she's not in pain or anything like that. But she passed away in a room peacefully. She was never in any pain. And I'm not really an emotional person in terms of, like, I don't really cry or anything in front of my family, and I hate to cry in front of my family. I don't know, I try and stay strong for my family. When people are down, I try and be the strong one. But the first time I ever broke down, it was at the funeral. I think, yeah, it was at the funeral. I kind of understood a little bit what was going on. It's like pure choking up right now. I kind of understood a little bit what was going on, and she was just there, and she was lifeless. It was the last time I got to see her. It was a funeral. Yeah, she was just there, lifeless, obviously. And my mum looked at me, and I looked at my mum, and she knew that I wasn't the same. She knew that I was just like, I don't know, I don't really cry or anything like that, but she looked at me. Let me take this off because it's hurting me. She looked at me and she was just like, what's up? Obviously she knew that I didn't really cry, and I looked at her and she was just like, are you okay? And I looked at her and I looked at my nan, and I burst out crying. I've never ever cried so much in my life, but at that point I burst into tears. And I know my sister was upset, my brother was upset. My sister couldn't go to the burial, but I knew it'd be the last time I ever seen my I knew it was the last time I'd ever seen my grandmother, and I had to go there for a burial. It wasn't the best of days, it was a bit rainy, and I seen my family just crying, and I don't know, I burst into tears. And I guess I look now I'm sorry, it's a sad story. I looked at my mum, and it was my mum's mum, and I guess ever since she's never really been the same, because Christmas time was the time that I get close to my family, and I guess we see my family. And we used to go to my nan's. Don't cry, guys. I used to go to my nan's all the time. And I guess when someone's not there, it's kind of the hardest thing, and you don't realize that they're not there anymore. It's only the point when you lose someone when you know that they're more important. That's why I try and spend as much time with my family as I can. So yeah, I didn't really know my granddad as a kid, but I did lose my granddad as well. My grandfather, I lost him, but I was really a kid, so I don't know too much about him. I just know that they always say he was grumpy, but they laugh and joke about it now. But yeah, that was probably the hardest time of my life. I really don't cry as a person. Again, I try and stay positive for everyone. I try and think positive. But yeah, I lost my grandmother. So yeah, that was the hardest thing. And I still today, I think about her, remember good times, and I guess they're never really gone as long as you remember them. That's how I try and see things. We're gonna go to Nether in a second. I'm waiting for Zero to give me the A-OK that we can go in there because he's doing things. I'm pulling tears. Don't cry, guys. I love you all. But yeah, we all have ups and downs in life, and scared area. Sacred area. Where's fake Ruben gone? I like telling stories to fake Ruben. Look at them. They're waiting to fight. Ben is cool. I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. Anyone who lost family, we all know. We're all strong together. This is why we're in my stream, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna cry or anything like that. I wouldn't say I'm over it, but I'm at a point where I've accepted my losses, and I don't know. I guess things happen in life and you just gotta accept them. Echo, I love you. Thanks, man. I love you guys too. I'm glad that I can tell you guys. These are normally stories for my, the best advice I can give you is always remember the good moments. That is what is making it through. That is what makes you get through everything. Exactly, dude. That's what Clint Eastwood. That's it, Born. Clint Eastwood. Not Bruce Wayne. But yeah, you gotta remember the good times, not the bad times. Life's too short to worry about. A little bit of advice. Everyone's treating serious saying sad times. Sad times. Sad times. Everyone's like, sad times of Echo. No, it's not sad times. But yeah, you gotta remember the positive things. A little bit of advice for you guys. What's the best advice I've got for you guys? Don't give time for people who haven't got time for you. Don't waste your time thinking about someone who wouldn't be thinking about you. Remember family, remember friends. Family and friends are important, and do whatever you enjoy, and don't let anyone stop you doing what you enjoy. All right, that's my best advice. Do you like rugby? I like watching rugby. I don't play it because I'm not a big buff guy. I'm a slim, kind of muscly guy. What was I say? I lost my little cousin when she was 8. Oh, hang on. I lost my little cousin when she was 8. She had an incurable disease, and I never met her, and I burst into tears at the funeral, so I believe she's a better place. It's okay. I'm sorry to hear your losses, guys. I'm sorry to hear your losses. Do I like Minecraft? I love Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Right, we're gonna go in here now. All right, guys, it's time for battle. Been streaming now for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Damn, it's a long time. How can I remember her if she is gone? You just gotta remember the good memories, my friend. Alright. Gee, that sounds like advice I gave Echo a while ago. Of course, Mackie Man. From a wise man to another wise man. Too late, Zero. Too late, I'm here. Time to gain some XP. It's time to gain XP as much as I can. Come here! Your voice is cool. Thanks, man. Here we go. Just try and get as much XP as we can today. What would be the best for XP in terms of being in here? What's the best mob for XP? Would you guys say it's squishies such as these or not? Probably Blaze, but we don't have the option to get Blaze. Can we end up with some skulls here? Bonus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a big squishy. Uh-oh. Think positive, exactly. Keep it pushing, my good man. Positivity goes a long way. And another big advice for you guys, everyone wants to be around positive people, so if you're the positive person, Everyone would want to be around you, and positivity brings in other positive people. So be positive in life. Life's too short to be worrying about things that you don't worry about. Quartz. There's no quartz in here, my friend. If there was, I would definitely be gathering as much quartz as I can. I actually don't think there's any quartz around here, but we can check. These are not bad for XP. Squishies. Kind of wish that, I don't know, it's probably not the best thing. Are these good? I don't think they're good for XP. Quartz isn't the best, guys, because we have no quartz in here, unfortunately. We're talking about mobs, because this is a flat world. Scott, I wish the best for you. When it comes to gather, my both parents passed away. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. I still have my father's side, which is good, I guess. XP, kill with the skeletons. I've grounded them before. Also quartz if I don't have any. So we need to kill with the skeletons. Alright. I believe in you guys. I'm gonna listen to you guys. Let's go and kill these. Pigmen. Magma squishies. The flaming squishies. How are you? I'm good. I am new and you are awesome. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by here. I appreciate it. Alright, if I can get 10, 15 levels, I'll take it. Oh, damn it. Here we go. 6. Damn, I thought we would have got a little bit more. I'll take it though. It's a little bit easier than grinding from the other side. Do I play Minecraft Pocket Edition? I do. I upload Minecraft Pocket Edition content as well. So you guys can see that on my YouTube channel. Ugh, I don't stream it though. I only stream Minecraft console for now. On some PC sometimes. On Rocket League. Of course. Here we go. Here we go. We could do that, Zero. Thanks, man. We'll do that in the next episode. Today, we're going to focus on just getting a little bit of XP. How long do I have? Uh-oh, I should probably go back soon. Fire resistance, that's okay for me. I'll take it. It's not the best for XP, but I'll take it. It's good. Do I have a Minecraft on PS Vita? I do not. I have Minecraft on all versions, apart from PlayStation, because it's exactly the same as the Xbox, and I didn't want to buy it like 3 or 4 times, you know? I don't hate on PlayStation, I just prefer Xbox. That's just my preference. I get to level 10, I'll take it. What's up, Echo? What's up, dude? Do I like cats? I do, but I'm more of a dog person. I have a dog named Jake. He's pretty old, and I'll be sad when I lose him. Oh, guys. Get him! Yeah, buddy. Damn. He was very powerful. Good thing is we're getting a lot of bones here. Stay away from him. Too many ghasts. Level 10's not too bad. Stream until 3 AM. I'm going to end the stream here shortly, guys. I'm going to have to. Think positive. Of course, dude. Gotta always think positive. Life is too short, like I said, guys. Enjoy life while you can, right? You're here for a reason. You may as well enjoy your life. Yeah, boy. Tennis. Right, there's no Blaze. I wish Blaze would spawn in here, but that kind of sucks. I wish they give the option to... Uh-oh. Can I get him? Damn. Right, let's just get out of here. Too many. Echo, do you live by yourself with... other than pets? I live with my family stuff because I don't want to be alone. I really don't like being alone. When the time is right, I'll move to another place. But right now, I'm happy. Plus, in the UK, it's very expensive to live. Very expensive. Bye-bye, story time. I do know story time another time. I like cats, but I also like dogs. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, guys, I'm going to head back and end the stream there. I think that's probably enough for today. I have enough. At 10 levels, I'll take it from a golden apple. We've done a lot of grinding. We've done a lot of story times. A lot of explosions here. Damn. But hopefully, guys, as always, do enjoy the stream. That's the most important thing. I'm here to entertain you. And I'm hoping you guys did enjoy the entertainment for today. I need to get inside here, but Zero... Uh-oh. Gotta be super careful here. Zero, what are you doing? Goodbye. I'm going the other side. We've been streaming now for 2.5 hours. I'm done. It's me done. I'm heading home. Zero, head home, my friend. Head home, head home, head home. We're going to end the stream there. Tomorrow will be Survival Island. But thank you everyone who did tune in. Thank you everyone for, I don't know, listening to my stories and understanding me a little bit more, I guess. Zero is calling you out. He's calling me out. He's a good man. He's a good man. I'm 22. Try to lick your elbow. I definitely can't do that. But guys, I hope you did enjoy today's stream. It's been a true pleasure experiencing my life, sharing my life with you guys. I was going to say that for the Draw My Life, which I will do a Draw My Life. I promise you. Fingers crossed. One day I will. I promise you. Stay longer, but bye, Echo. Take care, guys. Oh! Bob dead? If Bob's dead, we're done. Bob is still alive. Why are they... 0? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Uh-oh. You dare touch Bob. Bob, he's still alive. How? I don't want to end the stream on a negative. What stuff did we lose? I'm so thankful that Zero put the stuff in the chest. We're losing a lot of stuff here. I don't entirely know what we just lost. I don't entirely know what we just lost, but we just lost some stuff. I don't know what it was. Thank God Bob's okay. Holy potatoes. Let's not end yet. Let's not end on a negative here. Holy damn. What did we lose? Zero, did we lose anything from there? Hang on. Why do we have a map? Let me just quickly put all these in here. That's my sword. I'll keep that for now. I don't entirely know what we just lost there, but we just lost a bit of stuff. I don't need this here. Let's put that there. What else blew up? Damn it. Damn it. We didn't lose too much, I don't think so. We seem to be safe. A little bit safe, I think. Eggs. I'm gonna put these. Wait. Is that what you just did, Zero? Did you just put the bow inside there? He did. Good man. Alright, things are safe inside there. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end the stream there. I think Sean came, think positive. We ended up on a high in the end. There's only a little bit of an interruption. They spawned in there somehow. So let's make sure this is lit up. But apart from that, guys, thank you everyone who did tune in. Thank you everyone who donated. Thank you everyone who subscribed and followed. And stay beautiful. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. I love you guys. You're awesome. Alright, we're back tomorrow with Survival Island.